Hello, and welcome to the NTC HD TV newscast. I'm Emma Thompson.
And I'm Erica Kornick, and today we'll be bringing you the latest news about our North and South high schools, talk about the process in making a short film, and later we will have a special guest give you a few fun facts.
Our first story of the evening will be on the annual Powder Puff football game that took place Tuesday night at Stello Stadium. For those of you who don't know, the fall tradition Powder Puff is when senior girls from South and North compete in a flag football game, and the male seniors from both high schools compete in a cheerleading routine to take home the trophy. Tuesday night's game was one of great enthusiasm among students and staff. Both schools, adorned in their pink jerseys, played rough, concluding the game in a tie. The ending score was 18-18 with no overtime. For the cheerleading aspect of the night, the South boys took home a proud win for their school. No matter the outcome for the Powder Puff game, both high schools will forever remain competitive rivals. Here are some highlights from the game.
On a more serious note, let's talk a little about the upcoming election. The Nashua High School South students have the opportunity to register to vote in school if you're the age of 18 or older and are not registered. Please bring a valid driver's license or ID to the library to do your civic duty and register. Every vote counts, so make sure you get out on November 8th to exercise your right. For questions or for additional help on how to register or where to vote on November 8th, please visit nashua.edu/EvenTS election.
Moving on to our final South story of the night, a fall festival for elementary school students and family. Students are invited on October 28th at 4 o'clock to Greeley Park to participate in a fall festival costume contest, or if you're not being politically correct, a Halloween costume contest. The categories are funny, are most funny, most original, and most scary. The festival will also include a haunted hayride and a haunted maze walkthrough. Sounds fun to me. But most importantly, if you want your kids to be healthy this winter season, grab a flu shot while you're partying. The City of Nashua Division of Public Health and Community Service will be at the festival administering flu vaccines, no cost to you. The best part is, if you get the flu shot, they'll even give your kids a complimentary gift bag. Make sure to be there on October 28th for a great festive time. And remember, have a spooky, toopy Halloween.
We will be right back with the North Stories after this short trailer.
I think the voices are back.
The Nashua North Choral Department had their first concert last Wednesday. It was extremely well received, especially since each choir had only 6 weeks to prepare their music. A 50-50 raffle was also done during the concert, supporting the family of Jacob Goulet. After the concert, many students, staff, and adults went down to his candlelight vigil. Good times and good vibes were shared, remembering his lovable but short life. This was followed the next day by his wake, which took place in the North Auditorium.
In other news, the boys' varsity football team had a staggering victory on October 21st, beating Spalding High School 54-8. Now let's talk about short films that our NTC students have been creating. For the short films, we went out and took pictures of various locations and areas. With those pictures, we went in and brainstormed possible ideas. Once we had a solid idea, we went in and created scripts and blocked out scenes. Some went out on location to scope out the perfect shooting areas. Once everything was set, we all shot the scenes. Once that's all finished, you begin the editing process.
The first film is called Late Again by Tayden. It's about a boy named Kyle who has been coming into class late. He's zoned out, almost like something is on his mind. Why don't we find out what is up now?
Where have you been? Class is like almost over. Well, you might as well just go and start the assignment. Do what you can do until the bell.
Oh, your hands are no.
Late again. Looks like another F.
Kyle. 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 Class is ended. You can finish that up after school. Okay, guys. Take attendance real quick. Aaron, Tyson, Michelle, Dan, Harry, Kyle. Kyle? You haven't seen Kyle? Absent again.
You didn't hear? Kyle passed away last night from cancer. That's why he's late to class every day.
That was late again. This next short film is called Friend by Teddy. A girl seems to be alone until someone decides to join her for lunch. Let's see if they really become friends.
Is it okay if I sit here?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry, I can move if you want. It's just the cab was really full.
It's okay.
So, are you going to homecoming?
I don't think so.
Why not? You don't need a date to go to homecoming. We can go together. I'm new here anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll be fun. I can come over around 5 and we can get ready together.
Maybe. I'll ask my mom.
Okay. And done. How do you think it looks?
I like it.
Hey Shalise, have you seen my curling iron? Because your hair looks pretty colored to me.
Yeah, I was using it. Sorry.
Well, thanks. Next time, just ask. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. Hey, do you mind if I get a picture of you for the yearbook?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Just stand over there. Do you want to see who it came out?
Yeah.
And this was Friend by Teddy Risley. Speaking of Teddy, let's send it over to him for some fun facts about movies.
Hi, I'm Theodore, and I'm here to provide you with some interesting facts about movies, so here we go. In The Godfather, McCluskey's shooting was done by putting a fake forehead on the actor Sterling Hayden. They then cut a hole in it and filled it with fake blood and plugged the hole with prosthetic flesh attached to a fishing line. When they filmed the scene, they pulled the fishing line to make a hole suddenly appear. In Iron Man, Jarvis is actually an acronym for just a rather very intelligent system. On the set of The Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence accidentally kicked Josh Hutcherson in the head, giving him a concussion and knocking him out. In Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of the hieroglyphs in the background is R2-D2 and C-3PO from Star Wars. They did this Easter egg because Lucasfilm produced both Star Wars and Indiana Jones. And finally, the first ever animated movie to receive an Oscar for Best Picture was Beauty and the Beast. That's it for me, guys. Now back to you.
Thank you, Teddy. Those are some interesting facts. Now to wrap up the show, we had one of our reporters go out and ask people about their favorite Halloween movie and or candy. Let's take a look.
My favorite Halloween movie would probably have to be between The Craft and Hocus Pocus.
I have to say my favorite Halloween candy is probably Twix. Or no, Gobstoppers. I'd have to say.
My name is Kara Roger. My favorite Halloween movie is Practical Magic. I would have to say I like Almond Joy. The big ones, not the mini ones. The big ones.
My name is Jared Schunhout. I think that my favorite Halloween movie would have to be Nightmare Before Christmas. My favorite Halloween candy, I would definitely have to say, would be M&M's.
Nunez. My favorite Halloween movie is The Night Before Christmas. When he goes to Christmas Land. It's my favorite scene.
What is your favorite Halloween candy?
Hershey's chocolate bars.
That's all the time we have for today. We thank you for joining us. I'm Emma Thompson.
And I'm Erica Kornick. Shout out to Sam and Rosie for forgetting our credits. See you later.